Alright. I am back to trying to stream stuff with this again. We're gonna see how this goes. I adjusted resolutions and blah 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 yesterday, but it is what it is. Set up a Sega Genesis game. Sure. This random ass game to be on. Yep. No, it's not doing anything. Oh, that must be the game. And I guess Sonic is always a good one to start with. Oh, that's right. Forgot I have to turn this off of full screen. You see the size of this window? That's probably the most stupid thing I've seen in a long time. Spin screensaver. These are those frame drops I was talking about when I was playing. The other day, and I think it was with the PS2 stuff where everything was running fine, and then like every couple of seconds it would slow down. I think that's because of Big Box. Oh, my fucking sound is super low. I was watching, I think, the Royal Rumble and trying to play stuff in here too. Leaderboard active. Oh, wow. This must be a new monthly leaderboard or something. I don't know. I think that might be one of my favorite, like, gaming moments. It's the moment when you go through that, you run through the loop, roll into a ball, you go down that, like, spiral thing, and then you launch yourself into the air, and you always go through those rings when you do that. I remember this happening the first time I tried this game back in. Oh, look at that shit. Leaderboard attempt canceled. I failed. Oh, damn it. Sonic 1. The Retro Achievements emulator that they use. It's really cool because you can see your leaderboard progress in like real time. Oh my god. Goofed. my thought process was right here you can stand on the spikes, but I forgot there's space in between the spikes, which is the first thing I was thinking of when I had to go to this level to begin with. Submitted 37 seconds for Act 2. Man, whatever, I'll just die in a second. Trying to figure out what the hell is going on with these. Alright, the goal is to die. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have died there. Shouldn't have died there. Afraid of this dude. Let's I'm gonna try to actually finish whatever freaking Green Hill Zone, and then I'll switch to another game. This is already not going good. I missed the fucking rings. Damn it. Damn it. Almost 100 rings. I hate these. I've never been good at these. Thank you. That is like those bonus stages in Super Mario World. Where I like the idea of them, I just don't ever actually want to do them. So I usually try to go out of my way to skip them, but I figured since, you know, I hadn't done it in a bit, I might as well give it a shot. And I think I played Sonic 2 before Sonic 1. I can't really remember. I know I thought Sonic was super cool. Hold on, sorry about the loud noise. Here we go. This is the speed that I feel like I always remember Sonic going at. That is also this typical Sonic right there. You go a little bit too fast at a certain point, and then you end up doing things that you didn't want to do in the first place. Specifically, going freaking backwards. Right. What was this? I wonder if this leaderboard thing that it's like tracking for me right now is it monthly or is it has it always been there and I've just never bothered noticing that? Oh boy. There we go. That's better. Whatever. We're live. How did I not get one freaking ring off of that right there? How did I miss all of those rings? There are so many of them. Alright, I don't actually want to go this level, so I'm trying to back out. Hey, what the hell is this? Shut down Windows, no. There we go, it's better. Alright, let's see. The hell is Smurfs 2? Actually, are there 2 Smurfs games? Oh. Good old Road Rash. The Mega Drive box? Oh, that's right. I remember seeing that box. I remember thinking that these boxes looked really weird. Road Rash is a game that I know people remember, and I think it's still cool, but you also forget that it ran like garbage. Like, in terms of speed, it runs at like, I don't know, 20 frames per second or something. I'm pretty sure it's under 30. Oh, come on. This is not going to load. Boo. Boo. What about Road Rash 2? Put my name in. Thank you.
so confused with this alphabet. We'll do that. That was pointless because I'm not going to play this much, but still. Music on. Yeah, that's one of those things where I think you can... I think if you turn the music off in certain games, it speeds things up a little bit. Yeah, look at that speed. Jeez. I ended up buying Road Rash or Road Rash 2 like a year or two ago. I found it was like going for $3 at some, maybe it was a flea market or something. And I've always wanted to like these games. Like, you know, it's a cool game. As a kid, you're drawn to it because you're on a motorcycle and you get to beat people. But because of how this handles, I never really got it. Never really did good at it. It's hard to read the road, which I think is also part of the charm. But I don't know, I guess I want to feel like I'm doing good when I play this game. There's that game on Steam, Road Redemption, which was the game that like reminded me of Road Rash to begin with. It is like Road Rash, but modern, runs in Unity, and then you have like, it's a roguelike, so the levels are all random. You've got random missions, and it just wants you to like complete a bunch of them, and then once you finish it, you've won. Third place. I don't know how much distance is left here. I thought that was super cool. These jumps. Stupid. Kill both of them. Oh, look, the hot babe is telling me I have to race to win. That girl's supposed to be hot, right? I don't really know. Oh, okay, so I qualified in Alaska. At Tennessee, Vermont, Arizona, Hawaii. Let's go to Hawaii. Okay. I guess I need to run a bunch of races in order to... Listen to that beautiful music. Okay. Alright, let's do one more. This looks a lot like the last race. Dude is almost dead. I'm in 9th place. It's so weird. You don't even see the other bikers when they take off. Wow, that was close. Yeah, alright, so there's this game. I remember the Road Rash games being like things people talked about. I didn't really know anybody that played a lot of them because most people I knew didn't play racing games at the time. But there is also Skitchin, which is like this is okay. This controls okay. Wow, the frame rate's a little bit rough, but it controls okay. But Skitchin is a rollerblading game where it wants you to skitch, which is grabbing onto the back of cars to use them to like speed yourself up. And I remember like seeing that game, and that game is everything that I thought that I would love. And I remember like trying it at a video store. They had a display set up, and just being so like disappointed and let down. At the time, I think I was getting into rollerblading because it was the fucking 90s. Of course, that's what you did. Yep, things were a lot more simple back in the 90s. I ain't have none of this here at Twitter. If you wanted to stream a game, you had to go to your friend's house. Boy, does nobody have a weapon for me to steal? This game doesn't have the... Holy smokes, doesn't have the cops. Yeah, it does. Freaking, I murdered that dude. I murdered that guy, and that cop can't catch me. I'm crossing state lines. I'm crossing state lines. I'm in Hawaii, and I am crossing state lines. I'm gonna ride my motorcycle to North Dakota. Chain. That chain. That's not scary at all. Motorcycle games. So another game that I remember getting into is what is it? Super Hang-On? I got the Sega Genesis 6-pack. I got the 6-pack way later than I should have. I got it in like maybe 2000 or something. And what's this? All these achievements are unlocking. Anyway, I got the 6-pack and I wanted to try all the games on it. Like most of them, you know, I'd played before. Such as Columns and Sonic and Streets of Rage 1, but or like this forever. Quantifiable reservations. Look at this fucking douchebag. Anyway, when I figured out how that game works, I got really into Super Hang-On for a bit. It was a really cool game. Really cool. We're going to Tennessee next. Oh, this is a slightly different color green. This is supposed to be like bluegrass. Wow. They like kicked me. Alright. I'm gonna be weird, and after this, because I don't like using save states, which is the thing. I used to use them all the time in emulators, but Chrono Trigger. I think it was Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI are two games that I played in the past where save states like screwed me over to the point where I just don't like messing with them anymore. So I'm going to actually write down the password for this game. Oh, you're dead too, Piper. I stole your weapon. Slater. Buffy. Oh, poor Natasha. Whoa. I do like the fact that I'm getting the hang of these controls. I mean, it's just gas. There's gas, break, and attack, but in terms of the handling and the stuff. Whoa. No. Got busted. Look at this. Wow. That's extreme. I do love sneaking up on y'all and yelling, "Shut up, punk, I'm reading your rights." It's fun. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. He looks like a dick. Cost a ticket for Jason 2. That's not how much my tickets cost. I wish that's what my ticket cost. Alright. Still in Sega Genesis land. Oh, the NHL games. What's this? Normie is one popular surfer, especially with the ladies on the beach. However, one day a UFO appears and kidnaps all the ladies on the beach, and it is up to Normie to travel to 29 different alien worlds to bring them back to Earth. Gameplay is a side-scrolling action game, controlling Normie and fighting off various bad guys scattered throughout the stage using weapons such as glove-extending hammers or beaver mallets. There are also puzzles that need to be solved at times to advance on, various pitfalls and traps to avoid, and 6 different bosses to fight. I gotta save the babes. I gotta save the babes. They need me. This is, oh, it's loading. Hey, look, it's another EA game. Challenge everything. I didn't do the thing I meant to do. Hold on. I want to close this. Let me see if it opens properly. Nope. It does not open how I want it to open. Does it do that? Why is it doing that? It does not like me. Oh, you know what? It's this. I mean, look at that. This is no good. Leaving it at 0 will attempt to scale the window as large as possible. I'm sitting here, it's pretty hot in this house, and I'm wearing a freaking hoodie. And I'm sweating. And I have the space heater on, and I don't want to turn the space heater off because it kind of gets cold up here at night. Even though I still have, who knows, however many hours to go. Well, that's a problem. Alright. Quit, launch. Right side of the screen's cut off for me. I'm going to shrink that just a little bit. Video. How about that? How about that? I've launched Normie so many times. It doesn't matter. Whatever. The side of the screen that's cut off, there's nothing there. Alright. Whoa, look at that babe. You can tell, oh, Keith Robinson. Wow. Wow, that's cool. Oh no. Beach goddesses of the beach kidnapped. Goddesses of the beach. Space and time, Sentient Lotion, SPF 4. What is this game teaching you? New Jersey. What the hell is this? Kidnap Moon Unit, Goddess of Waves, to test his new invention, the surfboard. What the hell is this? Whoa. Everybody knows babes can't resist beach balls. Alright. The hell, am I jumping on this? Okay. What's that? Oh. What is the bubble? No, they spelled pause with a W. That's cute. I wonder if they change it for each era. I would hope so. I would hope so. What? No. No. I want to go here. It's the worst kind of enemies in games, the ones that are just an inconvenience. What is the bubble? The bubble, I guess, is nothing. It's just there. Got him. That dude. Oh my gosh. We apologize for the temporary loss of this video game due to inept game playing. We will resume transmission shortly. Please stand by. You have to, like, stop. What the hell? What was that? What the hell was that? Gee whiz. Oh. Oh, there's a little counter. Alright. Or the speedometer thing that's down there. I feel like you need to know that thing is coming. Otherwise, it's probably gonna kill you. What is this? Freaking 90s game for like obsessed with putting trampolines and everything. What's down here? Alright, cool. Oh, that probably means I could have run. That must be a checkpoint. Boom. It's rad. Oh no. Oh, yeah. I meant to do. How was I supposed to know that it was in here? Wow. I don't understand anything that's happening right now. Oh. Oh no, where'd it go? I think I'm gonna fall. What the why? Why? There's no clue that, like, it looks like that's something that you're supposed to drop or walk over. I don't know. I didn't try to jump across it. Alright. Beach babes are gonna have to wait. Let's see. No. I don't feel like mashing buttons. The New Zealand story is one of those things that I remember seeing the name of this game and just being like, what is this? And I'd see pictures and I was like, oh, it's some stupid baby game. And then, like, when you play it, it's a pretty cool game. It's a pretty cool game. But I feel the same way about the game Flicky. A lot of people don't like Flicky. I guess I just like games where you play as birds. Duh. That's... What the hell is that? Is that a seal? This looks possibly better than the arcade version. Doesn't really make any sense. The sound effects aren't as good, but... Oh no. That's crazy. What is that? Where do they get bombs from? Yes, please. These actually feel like different levels from the arcade version too. It's even weirder. I don't know. This is okay. It's something different. I just remember, like, I don't know what I was expecting this game to be, but it wasn't this. The first time I tried it out, and actually, I think I played it first at Tampa Lanes, which is one of those games that was there, and I was always just like, it would randomly go on display and nobody would play it. So, alright. Okay. Alright. Let me see. Quarterback club. Wait. There's no freaking back. I want to see the back of that box. No wonder that box looks all shady. This box looks like it's in a decent quality, so hopefully I can view the back of it. Ew, it's in it. Why do I keep landing on freaking EA games? Oh, man. Hold on. Chaotix 32X, Kid Chameleon, that was a cool ass game. Let's see, Master System. Let's see if I can run any Naomi games. Oh, that's right, I don't feel like dealing with that. I'm gonna stay away from the arcade stuff right now. Look at all these arcade things that are trying to tempt me. That cave, the logo with the clouds? That's, oh. I was thinking that looked cool. What's the point of having clouds for cave? But then I remember Cave makes a bunch of these games where you are in the clouds shooting at ships. So Discs of Tron. I guess some arcade games I could play. I would say most of them I can play. It's just fighting games that I can't. How do I not have a video for TurboGrafx? People are freaking slacking, man. Get it together. I've cycled through like almost the entire list. What did I have in here? There's so many freaking options. This is useful. because... Hold on. I'm trying to figure out when something happened. Wind Waker. Wind Waker is a game. Hmm. Delineate. I'll see if I can play Wind Waker on using all of this. The biggest problem is that I like this interface for selecting games. I have regular Launchbox, but I just... This version of Launchbox uses up so much freaking resources that I can't really... It slows certain things down. It maxes out my my CPU usage. That stuttering that's happening, that's probably from... It's either the big box thing that I have open where I'm selecting the games, or it's OBS. It's hard to know for sure. There's one way to check. Hold on. I barely play that. Oh, look at that. All right. Hang on a second. Damn it. I'll be back. I'll be back. I need to be able to type when I can't really stream at the moment. I'm sorry. Noodles. This is almost an hour, so whatever, I can live with that. I killed an hour out of the day.